right, guys, welcome back to the channel, guys. It is me, 8744. Guys, I cannot believe this actually happened. So I'm sorry I couldn't do this earlier, guys. I just got back home from my class. And remember, guys, to like and subscribe. And this was an emergency stream. I did not even anticipate we would do this. So remember, guys, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button if you're new out here, guys. And we're going to be live for around, I would say, maybe like 20 minutes-ish. I'm not really sure, to be honest with you guys. Actually 20 minutes, because the obviously Champions League will be beginning soon. So, we're going to be discussing that. I want to watch those games. So we're going to basically do this as long as once the Champions League begins. And so, yeah, just got back home, guys. And yeah, I'm not really prepared. Honestly, I didn't even get a chance to change my clothes. I'm literally just wearing the clothes I wore to class today. So, So yeah, man, like and subscribe, man. And yeah, let's go ahead and look at the news, man. Let's go look at the news. So hopefully you guys can join. We have Darius says, hi, hello to you, man. Sorry, this was an emergency stream. I didn't anticipate we'd be doing this stream right now. But like I said, man, it is what it is. So yeah. So let me go ahead and ping you guys. Let people know we're live. So yeah. All right. So let's go ahead and discuss, guys. So let me go ahead and share my screen. World Cup 2030. Let's go look at the information presented first, and then I'm gonna share with you guys my opinion. So where is it? Right here. Okay, let's go look at the Athletic. The Athletic is generally pretty reliable, so I think it's a good news source. Let me go ahead and move the tab to a new window. And yeah, let me go ahead and move the tab to a new window. So let me go ahead and share my screen right here. And here we have right here, guys. So World Cup 2030, Morocco, Spain, Portugal to host with opening 3 games South America. Morocco, Spain, Portugal will host the 2030 World Cup, but the opening 3 matches of the tournament will be played Uruguay, Argentina, and Paraguay. A South American bid has been put forward to host the entire tournament to make the centenary of the very first World Cup. And FIFA said on Wednesday the decision to award Uruguay, Argentina, and Paraguay the opening games was part of the tournament's 100th anniversary. All 6 countries will qualify automatically for the tournament, and it will be the first World Cup to be held across 3 continents. Uruguay hosted and won the inaugural World Cup in 1930, and Argentina were the beaten finalists, while the South American Football Confederation headquarters are based in Paraguay. Oh, that explains why it's in Paraguay. Okay, that's what I was wondering, because I was wondering, why is Paraguay even involved? So that actually makes a lot of sense. So, interesting. Okay. CONMEBOL was the only confederation in existence at that time of the 1930 tournament. Okay, following the first 3 matches, Uruguay, Argentina, Paraguay, and their opponents will then travel to Morocco, Spain, Portugal for the remainder of the tournament. FIFA President Gianni Infantino confirmed the opening game would be played in the Estadio Centenario in Uruguay, the stadium which was purpose-built for the 1930 tournament and host a final. The opening ceremony will still take place in Morocco, Portugal, or Spain. The 2030 World Tournament will see Morocco host the World Cup for the first time, having had 5 unsuccessful bids to host the 1994, 1998, 2006, 2010, 2026 versions of the tournament. It will also be the first country to host World Cup matches in North Africa. Morocco had initially intended to launch a sole bid before joining forces with Spain and Portugal in March. Portugal also hosts for the first time, having launched unsuccessful bids to host the 2018-2022 World Cups alongside Spain, who hosted the 1982 edition. Portugal did host Euro 2004, where they were beaten finalists. Ukraine had joined the Spain-Portugal bid in October last year with the offer to host some group stage matches, but their readiness for a major tournament has been in doubt amid the ongoing war against Russia. It will mark the first time a World Cup is being played across 6 separate continents, with the 2026 tournament in Canada, Mexico, and the United States, the only other edition to have more than 2 host nations. With the Confederation of North Central America and Caribbean Association, CONCACAF, hosted 2026, the Confederation of Africa, CAF, CONMEBOL, UEFA 2030, in line with its rotation policy, FIFA will look to welcome bids from the Asian Football Confederation and the Oceania Football Confederation for the 2034 tournament. The FIFA Council agreed unanimously that the only bid to host the FIFA World Cup 2030 will be the joint bid of Morocco, Portugal, and Spain, said Infantino, 2 continents, Africa and Europe. Not only a celebration of football, but also in providing unique social and cultural cohesion with a great message peace, tolerance, and inclusion. In 2030, we'll have a unique global footprint: 3 continents, Africa, Europe, and South America, 6 countries: Argentina, Morocco, Paraguay, Portugal, Spain, Uruguay, welcome uniting the world while celebrating together the beautiful game, the centenary, and the FIFA World Cup. Alejandro Dominguez, CONMEBOL president, said, "It's a historic event and CONMEBOL is happy. We're honoring the memory of those who came before us. Today we're at the level. We appreciate again the confidence that FIFA and our colleagues share for a historic event and date. The good thing is that in having 3 countries, 3 hosts, we're talking about almost no other investment more than what already exists, and that's very good news because we all know in that context, unfortunately, we're not able to compete if this had been a question of investment or money demands. If this had been a competition where our governments had to commit the funds which today countries committed to be host, I think it would be and have been irresponsible proposal from us, and I think we wouldn't been able to either, because we know that there are countries." Other countries who have so much better economic conditions, fewer priorities in our nation. So I think it's a super responsible and very viable proposal. All right, so that was a very, very long news article. Like I said, guys, Athletic is very good. So it was good that we read this because I think it gave me some clarity and some it kind of addressed some of the questions I had coming into this, because when I just initially heard the announcement, I was like, okay, now that I read this, I'm still not fully convinced, but I am not as angry as I was earlier. So I think this was very interesting. So let's just do a quick poll, guys. I'm not gonna have guests for this stream, guys. This stream is gonna be short. We have the Champions League beginning in a few minutes, so we're gonna I just want to keep this short and sweet. So like I said, guys, I would have you guys come on. It's just that the Champions League beginning soon, around 13 minutes. So I just want to give you guys my opinion on that. So I'll have a poll there. You guys can vote in the poll there. So I just asked, is this good news or bad news? Okay. Oh, you're kind of like neutral. For me, I'm kind of in the middle. If I'm being honest with you, I'm not like completely against this, but I'm not completely for this. So that, if that makes sense. So let's go ahead and read some comments here. Wow, good news. Darius says, FC Barcelona says, here, I'm here. Didn't expect the announcement. Bad news. Shameless FIFA. Send the link. I have thoughts to share. All right. Unfortunately, I won't send the link for today. It was obvious which bid was better, but FIFA felt like they had an obligation to relieve the 100-year anniversary. Master says, I don't get Paraguay's inclusion. Well, they explained in this article, why Paraguay is going to be hosting. Where does it say right here? The South American Confederation is based on Paraguay. That's actually why that Paraguay is getting included. So I'll leave a link of this article if you guys want to read this. I'll put it in the chat. If you guys want to read this article right here, so I'm going to pin the message right there. If you guys want to read that article. I'm angry. 80 watch along on VC. Okay, we'll see. Nice. Happy birthday, FIFA 100th anniversary. So yeah, guys, there's the article right there if you guys want to see it for your own sake. Indeed. Okay. So let me give you guys my opinion, guys. Let me give you guys my opinion. My thing is that I'm not really against having 6 nations. I feel like 6 nations isn't really the problem. My bigger issue is that why is it 3 different continents? That I just don't understand. I just don't think logistically it makes any sense whatsoever. While it may seem good on paper, it just doesn't make sense. It just doesn't make practical sense to do it, because at the end of the day, you have to think about the traveling. Think of the fans. They have to travel all across the world. Like, imagine being like, let's say, for example, you're USA, for instance. Like, imagine having to play a match in Argentina and then having to all the way to travel to Spain in a few days, because this World Cup is going to expand it, right? And there's not that many days in between matches. I think there's like 3 or 4 days. So that's my concern, is that I just don't really understand why FIFA is doing that, So, like I said, I'm just more against the idea of having like the 3 different continents, And I understand Spain, Morocco, Portugal, all 3 close together. They're not too far apart. But like, you should have just done South America. In my opinion, this should have just been in South America. It should have just been held in South America, because the Centenato thing. Uruguay won the first edition, and so it should have just been Uruguay. In my opinion, Uruguay should have just hosted this by themselves, or just have Uruguay, Argentina, Paraguay. Just have those 3 nations. I don't think the European nations and Morocco should get involved. I think Morocco should have its own tournament, maybe 2034. So. But yeah, man, I'm just not really for the news. I'm not completely against it though, but I'm not completely for the news. I'm kind of like I said, in the middle. I'm like in between. So Yeah. Like I said, guys, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, guys. How we're at 4 likes, guys. Come on. We need to reach 10 likes, man. Come on. Come on, guys. We got to reach 10 likes on this stream. So let's go ahead and see what else you're saying in the chat. Excluding Chile reminds me of the M&M's Albert advert when it was about including red, blue, and whites, but no yellows. Which UCM matches are you gonna watch? I'm not gonna talk about that on the stream. I'm gonna keep this World Cup related. So, yeah, yeah. 80, you have the answer, bro. Okay. Yeah, guys. Smash the like button, guys. Come on, we need to be reaching at least 10 likes, guys. Come on. I know I put the like target 20, but we at least need to reach 6 likes, at least 7 likes, man. Come on. So, yeah. It's going to be interesting. So, yeah. Let's see what else you guys saying in the chat. So we're going to be live around for another, like, maybe 9 minutes. Like I said, this is what I would have done, guys. I would have just given Uruguay the host. Uruguay should have just hosted this thing by themselves, And I know they may not have the infrastructure to do so. Just have them with, Argentina and Paraguay. Why have Morocco, Spain, Portugal get involved? Like, for me, Uruguay first choice, and then Uruguay, Argentina, and Paraguay. That would be the second choice, and then third, and then they shouldn't have done that, in my opinion. So, I don't know, man. I'm just not really for the. I just think it's really unnecessary. I just think they just overcomplicated this thing, and I don't know, man. I'm glad. It's nice to have Morocco host a tournament. I'm glad for them. They finally deserve to host a tournament after having so many unsuccessful bids. But I feel like it would have been better if they had their own standalone tournament. 9 minutes. Yeah, we're gonna, because the Champions League will be starting soon, so that's why I want to end the stream. Just before the Champions League matches begin. So yeah. Very good news for FIFA, because it sends a statement of help and peace for 2030. All right. So let's go and see what you guys are saying. So most of you guys in the poll actually believe this is good news. Most of you guys are saying yes, 57%, 14% says bad, and 29% said neutral. I'm personally in the neutral category. And yeah, so like I said, I think that's going to be it for today's. I think we're going to wrap things up here in a bit. I just think it's interesting, bro. So, yeah, let's see what else you guys saying in the chat. And like I said, guys, I don't know. I just think it's really weird, man. Really, really odd. So, yeah, guys, we still have reached 6 likes. Come on, guys. We need to be reaching at least 8 likes, man. Come on. All right, so let's go read what else you guys saying. Using 3 continents 2030, that means Saudi Arabia will host 2023. You mean 2034? So yeah, I don't know, man. It's just so weird, man. I just think it's so unnecessary. Yeah. I'm angry at this, Sebastian says, and London Life says, yep. All right. Chile should have been there instead of Paraguay. Well, like I said, Sebastian, if you saw my stream earlier and I put the link in the chat, the reason why I think Paraguay is part of this is because their CONMEBOL headquarters is based there. And you know how like Switzerland has like the UEFA headquarters, or yeah, it's pretty much like that. Oh, sorry, not the FIFA headquarters. So that is my understanding why they included Paraguay. In my opinion, it should have just been Argentina, Uruguay. It really should have just, in my opinion, should have just been Uruguay. Uruguay should have just hosted this thing by themselves, in my opinion. are you can have Uruguay, Argentina. I don't think there should I just don't understand, man. I just feel like Uruguay deserves their own tournament, you know. But like I said, though, maybe like the infrastructure Uruguay isn't good enough on its own, so maybe they included. Maybe that's why they put Argentina as well. So, but yeah, I just don't really agree with Paraguay. I don't think Paraguay should be there at all. So yeah. Yeah, Uruguay because they hosted in 1930. Yeah, of course, that's what I'm saying. Uruguay should just do it, man. Bro, screw FIFA. Yeah, man, FIFA, man. They just make their own decisions and hope that fans are okay with it, you know. So yeah, I mean, it's very conflicting. It's very controversial. Let's just put it this way. And yeah, it's gonna be very interesting. So guys, I'll give you guys a few more minutes to send your thoughts. Like I said, guys, the Champions League will be beginning very soon, so I'll be watching those matches. So that's why the stream is short, and obviously it's unscheduled, so I didn't even anticipate we would be doing the stream. So yeah, Argentina, Uruguay, Chile, Brazil should be there, and only 2 European nations other host. I feel like I said, man, I feel like 6 is really extra. Like you don't need 6. But like I said, though, my bigger issue is the continents. Like I don't really like the fact you have 3 continents. I don't think it's necessary. Okay, interesting username. I don't really want to read the username like that. I think it's unnecessary 6 teams crossing the Atlantic Ocean after just 1 game. Exactly, man. Exactly. So I think we're gonna end here, guys. For now, we reached we're about at the Champions League is about to begin very soon. So let me go ahead and end the poll. So this poll is very conflicting. So we had most people that said yes. Most people said yes is good, bad 30%, neutral 30%. So like I said, guys, very very interesting. And real guys, so I think we're gonna wrap things up here, guys. So real guys, to like and subscribe. And yeah, I'll see you guys later today, guys, for the Champions League reaction at around 4 hours and 20 minutes around that time. And of course, I'll be joining Matt's channel at around 2 hours from now to do the watch along for Barca Porto, guys. So it'll be very interesting, guys. So you guys can check that out. And I left a link in the community tab so you guys can check it out there. But yeah, it's going to be very interesting, guys. I'll be, of course, covering the World Cup on this channel. You guys know I've already covered the qualifiers for this edition. And, of course, my World Cup predictions for the AFC region will be dropping very soon. I think I'll be dropping those this weekend. So it'll be very, very interesting to see what happens. But, yeah, I think that's going to be about it for today. I hope you guys did enjoy the stream. Remember, guys, to like and subscribe. Comment below your thoughts, comment section below if you're watching the replay. And also hit that bell notification to be notified whenever we go live. Make sure you consider becoming a member of the channel to get access to members' videos and members' streams. And yeah, I'll see you guys later, man. Peace out. And also check out my other platforms description below. And yeah, I'll see you guys later, man. Peace out. I shall say see you in 2 hours. Peace out.